Hello, today I am going to talk about Roman numerals. Roman numerals is a very important topic. And this Roman numerals is a part of the number system. Okay. In math, one chapter is called number system, and this Roman numerals is the part of the number system. In this Roman numerals, 7 symbols are there. Okay, 7 symbols are there. Those 7 symbols are I, V, X, L, C, D, M. Okay. This is very important thing. I means 1. Here I means 1. V means 5. X means 10. L means 50. C means 100. D means 500. M means 1000. This 1000 M came from Roman alphabet milli. In Roman numerals, M came from the word milli, that means 1000. Okay. Now I am going to talk about few introduction of Roman numerals. Okay. The numeric system represented by Roman numerals originated in ancient Rome and remained the usual way of writing numbers throughout Europe well into the late Middle Ages. Numbers in this system are represented by combinations of letters from the Latin alphabet. Roman numerals, as used today, are based on 7 symbols. Okay, and as I told you about the 7 symbols, few new things are there. The use of Roman numerals continued long after the decline of Roman Empire. From the 14th century on, Roman numerals began to be replaced in most contexts by the more convenient Indo-Arabic numerals. However, this process was gradual and the use of Roman numerals persists in some minor applications to this day. So it was the introduction of the Roman numerals. In Roman numerals, 7 symbols are there. Okay, 7 symbols are there. And those symbols are I, V, X, L, C, D, M. Okay. And here few simple tricks are there. With the help of this trick, we can remember the Roman 7 symbols. Okay. So the symbols are I, V, X, L, C, D, M. First, it is quite easy to remember L, C, D. Okay. It's very easy to remember LCD. And this one is M. LCD M. Okay. So remember technique here is remember technique LCD M. Okay. IVX LCD M. Now in Roman numerals, few rules are there. 5 very important rules are there. And now I am going to talk about rule number 1. Okay. In Roman numerals, in rule number 1, okay. In this rule number 1, IXC. Okay. IXC, we can repeat it up to 3 times, not more than 3 times. Okay, that means this. We can write I, we can write twice, we can write thrice, but we cannot write 4 times. We cannot write 4 times. Okay, this is not allowed. We can write 10 like this, 20 like this, 30 like this, but we cannot write 40 like this. This is not allowed. We can write C like this, 200 like this, 300 like this. Okay, but we cannot write 400 like this. This is not allowed. Okay, so this one is 100, this one is 200, this one is 300. Okay, and this is 400, but actually this is not allowed here. Okay, so we can repeat these three symbols thrice. Okay, not more than that. Okay, now this is the next part of the rule number 1. Okay, VLD. Okay, VLD, do not repeat it. Okay, VLD, do not repeat it. Okay, do not repeat it. We cannot write 10 like this, V and V, that means 5 plus 5, 10. We cannot write like this. We cannot like 15 like this, triple V. We cannot write like this. Okay, double L, we cannot write 100 like this. Okay, double L, we cannot write like this. We cannot write 150 like this, 50 plus 50 plus 50. This is not allowed. All the things are not allowed. Okay, DD, that means 500 plus 500, 1000. We cannot write like this. 1500, we cannot write like this. Done. That means we cannot repeat VLD. Okay, no repeat. No repeat. Okay, VLD, no, do not repeat it. Okay. Now the second rule. Rule number 2. Rule number 2 is very, very important in Roman numerals. Okay. In this rule number 2, okay, this is called addition technique or addition theory, whatever you can say. Here, 11. This is 11. Okay. And here, this one is 10. X means 10. This one is 10. This one is 1. So this one is 10. This one is 1. Okay. This one is 10. This one is 1. This one is higher. This one is lower. This one is left. This one is right. Okay. So in addition, if you want to write more than 10, you have to write like this: higher number plus lower number. That means 10 plus 1, that means 11. You can write 12 like this. Okay, that means what? This one is 10, this one is 1, this one is 1. Okay, this one is higher, this one is low, this one is also low. So the formula is high plus low. That means the next low. 10 plus 1 plus 1. That means 12. You can write 16 like this. This one is 10. This one is 5. This one is 1. So this one is high. This one is low. This one is also low. So formula is high plus low plus low. That means 10 plus 5 plus 1. That means 16. So this is a way to find out Roman numerals. So to the next, there is 15. This is a very good example. 15. We have 10 plus 5. This one is 10. This one is 5. This one is higher. This one is lower. This one is left side. This one is right side. The formula is that if the lower one is situated at the right of the higher one, then go to the addition theory or addition technique. Higher plus lower, that means 10 plus 5, 15. Okay, this is addition technique. This is addition technique. Now, if the number is more than 10, then we can use a different technique. Okay, here rule, it is also rule number 2 B. Okay, here few things are there. Repetition, value of similar digit are also added as indicated in rule number 1. So here we can repeat these numbers up to 3 times. Okay, IXE, this is 3, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. This is 30. Okay, this is 30. 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. This is 300. 100 plus 100 plus 100. Okay, we can repeat these things. Okay, in rule number 1, IXC, we already know. We can repeat it up to 3 times. You all know that is I. We can write like this, we can write like this. Okay, we can repeat it. Okay, this is 3, this is 30. Okay, and this one is 300. Okay. Now the next rule number 3. Rule number 3 is just the opposite of the rule number 2. Okay, in rule number 3, here this one is 10, this one is 1. Here the lower one is situated at the left of the higher one. That means here higher minus lower. Okay, this is higher minus lower. This is higher minus lower. That means here higher means 10 minus 1, 9. I can give you another example. 4. Okay. This one is 1. This one is 5. Okay. Here the smaller one, lower. Here lower one is situated at the left of the higher one. Okay, that means we have to go to the minus theory or subtraction theory. 5 minus 1, that means this is 4. So this is a very simple idea. With this idea we can write few numbers. Okay, here a great example, Excel. We all are familiar with this number, Excel. That means what? Here this one is 10, this one is 50. Here this one is a higher one, this one is a higher one, this one is a lower one, this one is the right one, this one is the left one. Here the smaller one or the lower one is situated at the left of the higher one. That means we have to go to the subtraction rule. Subtraction rule. Okay, subtraction statement. Okay, that means 50 minus 10, that is 40. Okay, if we want to write 41, we can write Excel plus 1. This one is what? 50 minus 10, and this one is plus 1. That means 41. We can write 41 like this. Okay, we can write 42 like this. Excel is 40, then this is 2. This one is 50 minus 10, 40 plus 1, that means 42. Okay, these are the examples, okay, of subtraction. Now we have to proceed to the rule number 4. Rule number 4 is very easy. If the number is more than 10, okay, in the Roman numerals, if the digit is more than 10, then we can segregate the number just like this. Then with the help of these 7 symbols, we can explain the number. Here we have example. 12 means 10 plus 1 plus 1. That means 10 means this is 10, this is 1, this is also 1. So we can write like this. We can replace this digit into Roman numerals. Okay. So this is a very, we can write 13 like this. 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That means x. This one is x. This one is 1, this one is also 1, this one is also 1. So this is a very easy way to write. Okay. Now we have another example, that is 43. Okay. 43 is a great example. Okay, this is number 4b. 43. 40 means we all know 50 minus 10. Then 1 plus 1. So just write like this. Okay. Now 43 means XL plus 3. 50 minus 10. Okay. Plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. This one is XL. Okay. XL. Then plus 3. Okay. This is a great example. 56. 56 means what? 50 plus 5 plus 1. That means LVI. So 50 is L, this one is 5, this is 1, LVI. This is a great example of rule number 4. Now we have to proceed to rule number 5. Rule number 5 is very easy. Okay. In rule number 5, we can write 15 like this, but when in horizontal line, this horizontal line, some horizontal line is on the number, that means the number multiplied by 1000. Okay, if something is right like this, 10, that means 10 multiplied by 1000, that means 10,000. Okay. If there is this is 17, some horizontal line is here, that means 17 into 1000. Okay, that means 17,000. This is the rule number 5. This is the rules of Roman numerals, and Roman numerals are very easy. Now I have few examples, few very easy examples of Roman numerals. We can say it the practical things of Roman numerals. Okay, you can say practicals. So this is the end of my lesson today. Okay, the application part I will upload to my next video. Okay, thank you.